I've got the 100 most downloaded Bonelab mods, and I'm gonna play them from least to most downloaded. Getting started at number 108 with 80,000 downloads, the Squid game Guns and Avatar Pack. It was fun playing around with the physics of the piggy banks. This is SpaceLab Exodus. You can actually leave planet Earth and fly to different planets and experience their gravity. Couldn't resist playing some zero-G baseball. This is a police edition of the Payday 3 Avatar Pack. Like the other one, they're all highly detailed, especially the faces. The HEV suit Mark II, it's from Half-Life. It features 4 variants which include holsters, music, and a shoulder-mounted flashlight. It's got some custom sounds, and I'd definitely check it out if you're a Half-Life fan. This explosive weapon packs is one of the coolest mods I've ever downloaded. You can just have so much fun playing around with the explosives. The fireworks look so cool.
What up, son?
The lighting effects even work on the flare. And of course, I just had to end it by dropping a nuke. If you're a Payday 3 fan, this Avatar pack has you covered. The silicon effect looks really cool on your hands. This is the Final Nights at Freddy's hallway map. It does have a secret room that I'll let you figure out on your own. This is a Gary's Mod 1970s Norwegian style house. I was happy to see it has fully functioning breaking windows. There's lots of rooms to explore, but I immediately got to just killing enemies. The map is actually quite big. This is a power loader P5000 from Aliens. It just makes you feel so powerful when you're killing enemies with it. The Final Nights at Freddy's Bonnie NPC. It's cool looking through the NPC. It comes in a follower, aggro, as well as a dismemberable version. These are some trick butterfly knives. They don't really function for killing enemies, but they're cool to just play around with. The Galaxy one's my favorite. This is the Glock 19. It comes in a silenced and unsilenced variant, and you can enable or disable a red dot sight. The Fusion Content mod adds all the required assets and content for Fusion to function properly. It brings all the main content, like 3 spawnable machines for interacting with cosmetics, achievements, and changelogs. It has a full official soundtrack, a Fusion player bone tag, as well as some special cosmetics. I'll talk a bit more about Fusion when we get to the actual mod, but this is an important mod to have if you're playing Fusion. This is a fully functioning Iron Man avatar. I wasn't expecting to actually be able to shoot out of your chest and hands, but you can. I couldn't get this Hitmarker mod working. I actually couldn't get it working 2 years ago as well when I installed the mod, but this is just footage from the trailer. I did play it in Boneworks though, and it does make the game way more satisfying. It's nice to know when you've actually hit an enemy. It's also nice having that little sound effect as well. You can now use Thor's hammer. It appears to be some kind of reskin of the Nimbus gun. It also comes with a Stormbreaker, which increases its weight by 10,000 if you throw it. You can also enable flying on it by pressing Y or B. This is Overlook, a custom sandbox map. It consists of a huge tower you can walk around and explore. There's lots of little things to look at everywhere you go. I often found myself going, "What's that?" and having to have a quick look. You can drop down to the very bottom as well. This is a functioning Tesla car you can use in Bonelab. You can lock and unlock the car as well as change the lights. The sound effects really add to the electric car experience. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, this mod has you covered. It's got pretty much every Dragon Ball Z avatar, some big, some small. A skateboard pack that I used to use a lot in Boneworks. All the designs are quite unique, but my favourite is definitely the Galaxy one. Just thought I would ride it down the hill. This is the Zombie VR Junkie, which was shown at GDC in 2018. The design got scrapped for Boneworks and they reinvented it. The DS56 weapon arsenal. It's got a range of guns you can shoot and play around with. You can't go wrong with this generic weapon pack. Just what Bonelab was missing, a banana gun. You can now be the monkey from the campaign. I always find it strange just being a tiny avatar. You can walk in between the Fords and just kill them all like you usually would. the Combat Master 2011. It features full customization of the silencer, the sight, as well as the skin you want to have on it. And most importantly, it's satisfying to shoot. The Backrooms is just as creepy as you can imagine. There's lots of strange and hidden areas to creep you out. It's huge and it's easy to get lost in it. And we've got a SpiderMan mod. You press down on the grip and trigger with the thumbstick to create a web. It's very intuitive and it is just a ridiculous amount of fun. This is one mod I just can't live without. I really wish they would just build it into the base game. I could just swing around for hours. You can even use it on enemy projectiles. And it works great as well to do some skiing. And it just takes combat to the next level. You can really just mix things up. It's a lot of fun just grabbing things and throwing them at enemies, as well as just maneuvering them in different ways. Mod 81 was for the working Nanotech Iron Man suit. I couldn't get it working, so this is just some footage from the Mod.io trailer. Functional headsets have now been added back into the game, which will put you into a VR world while you're in the VR world. There's two variants, which were apparently originally in the campaign. This is the Gary's mod Brutalist McDonald's. It's quite creepy. There's 3 levels to it, and you can do lots of things while you're in them. You can even read the menus in VR. I just thought it would be fun to throw a bunch of enemies off the end and then shoot at them. This might look like an ordinary camera, but you can toggle it to see yourself. I can't describe how strange it is walking around while holding a camera of yourself in VR, but you can use it to make some films on Quest now. The Sendel Super Sedan. It's got some customization options and it's quite fun just to drive around and beep at people. You can customize various things about the car as well. The BoneBank Heist is a custom campaign you can play. I think I must have had the wrong version of Bonelab installed. This is a stress relief center. It's a fun sandbox map with lots of things to play around with. You can throw them into this lava pit, slide across the whole map. You can even crush all the enemies by putting this button. Wouldn't be a nice way to die. There's also a treadmill that essentially leads enemies to their death. It's even got working elevators. You can now be a range of the Pictogram characters. The pictogram is seen all throughout the body molds and exit signs in MythOS, so it's great to have them in the game as an avatar. Guts Greatsword, more claymores. It's a greatsword pack which features so many of them. If you like swords, this is just a must-have mod. I enjoyed playing with this giant Japanese heavy one. You can really feel the weight of it when you're moving it around. It did get pretty glitchy when I tied Ford down and started putting swords into him. Have you ever wanted to walk around the Oculus Home maps with complete freedom? Well, now you can, and I have to say, it's very trippy. It's so cool just seeing them from these unique perspectives. Imagine if the Oculus Home was just Boneworks and you use the game to interface with the UI. This is a Z chamber. It has multiple chapters and is a really well-made custom campaign. Each chapter has some sort of unique gameplay element to it. The driving section was definitely my favorite. It gets a bit complicated though, trying to kill enemies and getting stuck on things while you're driving. The final mission involves you protecting yourself with a board gun. I don't think anyone else could have thought of a game mode like this. It's cool to finish it with some ending credits. This Venom avatar has a secret trick. By gripping your palm, you can pull out a sword, and your other arm, you get a shield. This is a custom Deadpool avatar. It's well detailed and I just had to get the katanas out. I couldn't get this one working either, but it's a SpiderMan mod. The footage is from this YouTuber called Schmidt.
Around. And this is really cool. And I believe you could probably just manage to do this with one hand. Yes, you can really get momentum.
This is a Titanfall avatar which comes in a big and small variant. It's fun just destroying enemies from a mech. The Half-Life Alyx headcrab mod is truly terrifying. It's so cool being able to pick up and play with them. I prefer it to Valve's implementation. Anyone remember my headcrab kebab from the first Boneworks mod showcase? I like just seeing all the physics interact. It also has the armored variant. They remind me so much of little walking humans. Would it be a mod showcase without Wuhu Island? This map is just absolutely huge, and it has all your sandbox needs covered. It's fun just killing fords of various objects. But it also comes in a day and night version of the map. 6 pistols from Fallout New Vegas. This is the employee avatar from Fortnite. It even comes with a stop sign. Can you go wrong with an edible cookie? I like the sound effect. You can even grab the little crumbs as well. The Lil Bam Plush is surprisingly creative. I downloaded it just expecting to have the little plushies, but if you throw them, they scream. And if you throw them at an enemy, they float and kill them with laser eyes, obliterating them into oblivion. It's just so creative. A custom map called the Waffle House. It's got a really creepy and eerie feel, but the map is really well made. Just exploring, I found this vent with a flashlight. You then follow it, and really creepily there's a dead body that seemed to be doing the same thing you're doing. I love the look of the trees and the fog. This is a rage room where you can let off all your steam. I did find it quite relaxing just smashing things. It's got the most satisfying things in the game to blow up. There seemed to be an Easter egg at the top of the map if you climb through this little tunnel. You can then put a battery from the front room into the top. Can you go wrong with a Master Chief avatar? A fully fledged Halo VR game would be incredible. I would even be happy with a Combat Evolve port at this point. A custom Bonelab mission, Infiltration. It has you fighting through these narrow corridors to get to the end of the map. I found it really cool. The combat is very fast paced. It just puts you straight into the action with little downtime. You eventually get to this part where you have to climb all the way up a tunnel and you get to the end of the mission. I couldn't get this mod working, but it's a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's avatars. This Nuka-Cola mod comes with a whole range of colours. You can even take the tops off and drink them. The sound effect of the glass smashing into each other is really cool. It's quite satisfying. This is a ship from Lethal Company. You can walk in and play with the rotors and adjust it to make it fly. There's also a camera in front of you to see where you are. Again, I think this mod would really shine in Fusion. Here's an avatar from the Fallout games. It also features a Pit-Boy version. A Helldivers pack which features a range of weapons. It's also got these stim packs to revive you. The absolute coolest thing though is you can call in airstrikes. You can also call in a resupply mission. The bomb effect is absolutely huge and you can just feel yourself being pulled across the entire map. But without a doubt, the best part of this mod is calling those airstrikes in. Here we have some Final Night at Freddy's Fazbear's NPCs. They look really cool and especially creepy in the dark. They really nailed the glowing eyes. You can actually dismember parts of their bodies as well. Pretty cool. The gravity designator lets you modify which direction gravity is going. It's fun just seeing all the objects fly around. You do have to be very careful with this one because you can get stuck in certain positions, like I managed to get stuck here. This mod comes with almost every Terminator avatar. My favorite would of course have to be the Terminator 2 one. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and if you haven't seen it, please go and watch it. This is the Motto Mat, and in my perspective, it's an absolutely must-have mod. It lets you download and sync mods from any map in the game. You just spawn this giant box, and you can essentially do what you do at the main menu. In an update, the creators added a portable version that you can actually carry around. It's very cool, and I can't believe how well it works. It makes downloading and syncing mods much easier when you can do it in the actual game and not have to go to the main menu and download them all. This is the rooftop map, which features a giant tower. On the top, you can shoot and throw enemies off the cliff with a button spawner. I just enjoyed jumping off and trying to shoot the enemies. There's a little Easter egg at the bottom of the map you can work through. This is the Helldivers 2 weapon pack. It features beautifully detailed weapons with great sounds and reload animations. There's probably something really cool you can do with the riot shield I haven't thought of. This Minecraft mod just comes with so many things. To my surprise, a lot of them even work, like this bow. Even the health potions work. The torch seems to work as well. Be careful with some of the potions, they can get you stuck in certain situations. It also features a whole range of custom Minecraft maps you can go and explore. They're all really beautiful and I'll definitely check this mod out. It just makes me hope for a proper Minecraft VR game one day. And before you say in the comments, not just a port. This is a modern map created by Stress Level 0. It was featured in some of their earlier promotional work for Boneworks, but they finally released it in patch 4 to demonstrate zone events. With each update, they added more features to it, like in patch 5 it had surface data and spawn forces with zone aggros. And in patch 6 they added a button spawner for the exit pod. I always found the lighting on this map really cool. There's these targets hidden in the distance. I wonder if there's some mysterious Easter egg we're supposed to find on this map. This custom map convention center is absolutely huge. I was go-karting around and I realized there's these cars that just drive back and forth. I was surprised to see you can actually interact with them. I went in to explore the rest of the map. They were nice enough to put a gun and some ammo at the front, with some notes explaining what the map is. There's a few stalls set up. I feel like Stress Level 0 should definitely sell these. There's an elevator on the map, and if you go down, it takes you to this really cool and massive grass area. There's this Halo 3 vehicle going across the whole map. I thought it would be cool to try and play with the physics of it a bit. I wonder if anyone's been able to get this thing to stop. There's a little Easter egg which entices you to have a look at the back of the map. You might not be happy with what you see. It also has these 4 dummies that you can shoot from this little toy. It was strangely satisfying. Some beautiful machetes added to Bonelab. They can slice into each other, which I thought was pretty cool. The red one's definitely my favorite. Audio Import Lib is a simple mod library that allows mod creators to import audio files as audio clips. It's a dependency for a lot of code mods. Body Tools lets you play around with your body. You can make your hair visible, fix the broken head, throw and hide the holsters on your body. I honestly think it looks better when they're hidden. You can also completely ragdoll the player. It's such a trippy experience, it makes you feel like a worm. I couldn't get this Ragdoll Player mod working, but thanks to a Reddit user, we can see it in action. It allows you to make your player ragdoll at any moment. He uses it to dodge this train.
Oh! What up, son?
This is a Ford with gloves. The Dynamic Lightsaber Pack features 23 unique lightsabers. The sound effect when you're opening and swooshing it around is just absolutely perfect. The way the light bounces off the world as well is so cool to look at. I could just get addicted to swooshing them around all day.
Do it.
It makes me want to play that Blade and Sorcery mod again. It also features a force push effect, so you can throw enemies wherever you want. You can even use it on projectiles. This is the Immortal Ford NPC pack. It comes with a Ford you just can't kill, as well as an aggressive variant. It's got an infinity logo on his forehead as well, I guess so you just know he can't be killed. This is the prawn suit from Subnautica. It comes with a Ford and non-Ford model, as well as a small and large version. The Ford one's definitely the one I would use. I've never played Subnautica, but I've always wanted to. Here we have a fancy null body avatar pack. It's so strange seeing them in a suit. It also comes with a really small one, but my favorite one is the huge one. It's always fun and satisfying just throwing enemies around. It seems like there's absolutely nothing they can do. I also love just seeing campaign maps from this huge perspective. This is a US military avatar pack. It feels very tactical wearing them. There's lots of tiny things to notice on the uniforms. Well done to the mod creator. This is a Boneworks avatar pack. We've got Ford with gloves, Ford with no sleeves. Null body Ford is definitely my favorite one. Skeleton one's also really cool. It feels really weird being these NPCs. Transparent avatars are just so cool. This is Endless, a custom campaign with 5 levels. You immediately just get dropped straight into the action.
Hands up!
I quite enjoyed the close-knit nature of the combat. It's often in very small rooms.
Officer down. No!
Flooding has been reported on the lower level. No men have been dispatched to make the necessary repairs. Please
The custom voice work is well done.
on lockdown.
I did actually find it quite hard as well, and I died several times. You work your way to the end of the map, slowly uncovering more clues. Here we have a Jeep and a truck model. The cars feel great to drive around in, and I'm always happy with a vehicle pack. This mod features most of the knives from Counter-Strike. You can also change the skin. This is the Reaper avatar from Black Ops 3. It features a fully functional minigun which is attached to your arm. The animation's really smooth and incredible. It feels very powerful while you're shooting the gun as well. This is a Glock 4 gun pack. It comes in black, red, yellow and blue. The mod creators since updated this with another mod, which I'll show you later in the video, but it features a lot more variants of the Glock. This is Hunter's Avatar Pack. Definitely check it out. My favourite one has to be the Master Chief one though. I'm still dreaming of a proper Halo VR game. Maybe one day. This is called the Trauma, Weapons and Avatar Pack. It comes with a whole range of avatars. They come in different shapes and sizes. One of the unique features is it has a customizable UI, so you can pull weapons from different points in your body. The weapons all have extremely unique features, and often if you press the secondary button, it adds an extra effect to it. It's a very creative mod and I was very impressed. You can feel the creator's passion in every single aspect of it. It even has superhero effects. This one lets you turn the gravity off on maps. This features the Half-Life 2 gravity gun as well as a physics gun. It features the normal explosion mechanic. The physics gun comes in a normal and rainbow variant. It's very well detailed and it has quite a beautiful effect. I tried juggling with them. This is Glamrock Freddy. Apparently you can open and close the stomach hatch. The model's pretty well detailed and it really feels like a robot when you're playing around with it. Kazu's mini-pack features a whole range of guns you can play around with. It also features proper and working attachments. Golden City is an absolutely huge sandbox map. You can do pretty much whatever you want on it, and there's lots of areas to explore. I just got started throwing enemies off buildings. It's fun as well just playing around with the giant view. Now we have a whole range of functional pencils added to Bonelab. You can use them to draw and write in different colors. And you can also just use them to stab people. It even comes with the giant doodlebug pencil. Next up we have Mango's weapon pack, which contains 75 weapons. There's a huge range and you definitely won't run out of guns if you download this mod pack. This is the Doom Rip and Tear pack. It comes with a bunch of guns from the game. The Crucible sword. You can almost use this gun to fly. Such a cute plushie. They absolutely nailed the reload animation on this gun. And it also comes with these avatars, which feature knives you can activate on your wrist, as well as a grenade launcher over your back. This is the Call of Duty pack. It comes with a whole range of guns from the popular game. Most of the guns even come with their own UI for customization. You can basically change any attachment on the guns. You know, I just had to go straight for the original ray gun. They're all highly detailed and it brought back a lot of memories. The creator also threw in this avatar. These are retractable Wolverine claws. They feature full opening and closing animations with a really satisfying sound effect. They also come in a purple variant. It's just a lot of fun killing enemies with them. They just come out of the hand so seamlessly. The 15th most downloaded mod, Fusion. It adds multiplayer to the game and it's just absolutely incredible. It converts Bonelab into a whole different experience. Being able to change avatars and interact with people is just incredible. I was originally just going to hop on for 10 minutes and get some footage, but I ended up playing for hours. There's a range of game modes you can choose from, like deathmatch, but most people seem to just hang out in the sandbox mode. It was like VR chat, but better in every single way.
Wanna see something cool?
Кто меня убил? Ты меня убил?
Не-не-не-не. Нос вынь.
Хватит меня резать.
One of the things I love about these virtual games is I was talking to somebody from Russia and Ukraine together. It's weird to think that both their countries are at war, yet they're playing in this game with no disputes.
I'm from Ukraine. He's from Russia, I'm from Ukraine.
It's quite social, and I'm surprised Stress Level 0 didn't just add this into the base Bonelab game. It makes it so much more valuable as a game.
Well, I know what to get. I really know what to get. Now this is a knife. A really sharp knife.
Dunk it, my guy, dunk it.
Let's go!
Sick. Hey! That bounced off the rim, but that was just sick.
It even has a really easy to use menu and a server browser. This mod has syringes. We can tranquilize Ford. Pretty funny seeing him just pass out. This is a tranquilizer gun. I'm not quite sure what the green one does. I thought it would revive them, but apparently not. This is Hunter's Ready or Not pack. It features changeable grip poses, fire mode switching, stock extending, functional shell racks. It has suppressor support as well as tactical reloading and mag hold. It just features too many guns to mention, but it also features a SWAT officer Ron avatar. It includes a tablet in his front left hip and it displays a head camera as well. I could never get sick of this reload animation. It also comes with these really cool night vision goggles. This is the Stack Pack. It comes with too many guns to list. It has custom cartridges, mag hold, fire switching on most guns, as well as custom sound effects. Some of the guns even have a bolt release, which is always super satisfying in VR. This is Rexmech's Desert Eagle Pack. Some of them are more unique than others, but they're all beautiful to look at. Every now and then a mod comes along that should honestly just be in the base game. This is Bonelab. It features full dismemberment, gibbables which allow you to gib the NPCs, destroying each limb until it leaves a mess of gibs and blood, which you can actually pick up individually. You can also apply internal damage to characters, which includes their lungs. And of course there's body damage, which includes slitting their throats. There's also a few custom sounds, and they can react to losing limbs and have falling sound effects. This mod is just incredible. I honestly don't want to use any other NPC anymore. You could just do this for hours. So Bonelab is one of the most downloaded mods that often goes unrecognized. It adds a quick access menu which allows you to customize the code mods you've installed. It also makes life easier for a lot of mod creators. Every now and then a mod comes along that should honestly just be in the base game. This is Bonelab. It features full dismemberment, gibbables which allow you to gib the NPCs, destroying each limb until it leaves a mess of gibs and blood, which you can actually pick up individually. You can also apply internal damage to characters, which includes their lungs. And of course there's body damage, which includes slitting their throats. There's also a few custom sounds, and they can react to losing limbs and have falling sound effects. This mod is just incredible. I honestly don't want to use any other NPC anymore. Mega's car pack has 18 cars and 2 props. Each car has some sort of unique feature you can use. I could imagine these would be a lot of fun in multiplayer. The unique touches are incredible, from the way doors open to being able to play music. There's even a helicopter. Everything's better in slow motion. This is the SGT gun pack. Some of the weapons even have a mod menu, so you can customize the attachments. The camo on this AWP is beautiful. They nailed the reload animation on this shotgun. There's way too many guns for me to show them all, but you should definitely check this mod out. Hunter's Weapon Pack comes with 18 high quality guns. There are melee weapons as well. They seem to all have such unique and crisp sounds. I love admiring all the little details in every gun. This one has one of the coolest animations I've ever seen. It just reminds me of those Modern Warfare 2 days. This is the Cursed Glock pack. As you can imagine, it comes with a whole range of Glocks with different fire variations. This one makes a super loud noise. This is the X500 variant, which fires like a sniper. This is literally a deep fried Glock. This one's fully automatic. This one has the bullets from the EHD blaster in the base game. Laser weapons are always cooler. With this one, you can get enough recoil to fly. It might look like I'm playing Boneworks, but I'm not. Labworks brings the entirety of Boneworks into Bonelab. This is an absolutely must-have mod. I remember playing this a couple of years ago in its early stages, and there were quite a lot of features missing. Now it honestly feels like you're playing Boneworks. The attention to detail is amazing. It's got all the same story elements and object interactions. One thing I missed about Boneworks is just how open and sandboxy the levels were. It was like going through a trip down memory lane. The seesaw even worked, as well as this ball game. It was really nice seeing all the old textures again. Do you guys prefer these null bodies or the new ones? It even features all the sandbox maps. The number 2 most downloaded Bonelab mod is the Draxpax Weapon Pack. It comes with 54 guns and 10 melee weapons. They're all highly detailed and just feel incredible. This sniper even has a super long sound effect. Are any of you Fallout fans? The flame pattern on this sword looks really cool. Deagles always just feel so powerful. When you closely inspect a gun, you just notice these crazy details. This just takes me straight back to Black Ops Zombies. On some of the guns, it even has an attachment UI, so you can change them on the fly. There's lots of options, and they all feel quite unique. There's too many guns to show in this showcase, but definitely download this mod and have a play. I can see why this is one of the most popular gun mods. We finally made it to the number 1 most downloaded Bonelab mod. It's Barbercorp's 7-Eleven sandbox map, coming in with a whopping 1.4 million downloads. It's absolutely crazy to imagine that many people have downloaded this mod. And well, it's for a reason. Barbercorp hasn't just built a 7-Eleven, he's built an entire town. Absolutely everywhere you look, there's hidden areas, secret rooms, and Easter eggs. And the detail in the rooms and lighting has just been absolutely nailed to perfection. Under the 7-Eleven, there's this whole creepy area where enemies spawn and try and kill you. It's even got a death trap. Here's another hidden room. There seems to be a whole underground sewer system with multiple entrance points. There's a whole bunch of buildings with fully working elevators and their own unique style. There's even a kebab shop. This ghost effect is just so cool. This house is just so eerie and creepy. If you haven't downloaded this mod, go and do it now. It's especially fun with multiplayer. And those are the most downloaded Bonelab mods in order. I'd love to hear what your favorite ones are in the comments below. As usual, I'll respond to as many comments as possible. I've got a Discord server that'll be linked as well if you want to continue the discussion.